the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
And now, WWE presents No Mercy. $16,224 fans on hand tonight as we welcome you to the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana, as we are set for the SmackDown exclusive No Mercy pay-per-view. The following contest is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And we are set to kick things off with Cruiserweight action, as here comes the challenger. Accompanied to the ring by his wife Natalya, there is Tyson Kidd, set for in-ring action. What a way to kick off the No Mercy pay-per-view. A few weeks ago on SmackDown Live, Tyson Kidd warned the current Cruiserweight champion, TJP, that he was coming after his title. And well, here we are. Tonight, Tyson Kidd has an opportunity to follow up on his word and capture the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Tyson Kidd, the last graduate of the famous Hart Dungeon, led of course by Stu Hart, a legendary figure of the famous Hart family, as Tyson Kidd is in the ring and he awaits for the arrival of the champion. And there is the current Cruiserweight champion of WWE, TJP. TJP is an avid gamer, as you can probably tell by this dynamic entrance. But TJP has vowed here tonight to retain his WWE Cruiserweight Championship, as he defends it for the first time since he won it nearly a month ago at the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam. Will TJP be able to retain his Cruiserweight Championship here tonight, as the Cruiserweight title is on the line in our opening matchup of the evening? Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Tyson Kidd. And introducing his opponent from Los Angeles, California, he is the current WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJP. Both of these men are submission specialists, so this is going to be a very interesting match to open up the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view known as No Mercy. What a way to kick off the show, as there is the prize that is at stake here in our opening contest, the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. TJP defends against Tyson Kidd, and here we go. This matchup now underway, and a bit of hesitation there to lock up between these two men, as now TJP pushes his challenger into the corner to begin the match. And oh, there's a cheap shot by Tyson. No respect from Tyson Kidd towards the champion TJP, and that is not a surprise. I think Tyson has made it very clear that his only goal here tonight is to walk out as Cruiserweight champion. He does not give a damn about showing respect towards TJP, as Perkins gains the upper hand as the matchup begins. But now Tyson Kidd off the knee, and there's a massive spinning kick to the face of TJP. And now Tyson Kidd getting the champion back up to his feet, but there's a fireman's carry takeover, and TJP right back in control. As now Tyson Kidd is taken down to the mat, and look at their submission maneuver already. The two submission specialists going at it here tonight. The armbar is locked in, but Tyson Kidd is able to escape. And there is the submission expertise from Tyson Kidd coming into play as he drives his fist into the skull of Perkins. And now dropping that elbow to the leg. As remember, Tyson Kidd utilizes the sharpshooter as TJP utilizes the knee bar. Another rolling elbow there by the challenger, and there's an elbow right to the chest as well. And now TJP back up to his feet as here's a double underhook into a bridging suplex to win the championship early. No, only a 1 count. Much more damage needs to be made. Way too early for a cover, as now the champion sent off the ropes, and Tyson Kidd with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Tyson Kidd maybe getting a little too cocky as TJP dodges the kick and plants the skull of Tyson into the mat with that poison rana. Off the kick to the face now. Here's Perkins. No, Tyson with a kick to the gut. And once again, TJP sent off the ropes. This time catches that single leg drop kick on the rebound. And now Tyson Kidd. Oh, what a neck breaker. Is that enough for Tyson to win the championship? Cover. Another 1 count. And Tyson Kidd now with a stomp to the back of the champion, as Tyson Kidd's wife Natalya looks on from ringside. Of course, Natalya, the daughter of the legendary Jim the Anvil Neidhart, part of the famous Hart family, as now the champion trying to create separation, and he does with some fists. And there's a snap there takedown now on Tyson. TJP looks to follow up immediately, lifting reverse DDT. Nice move there by Perkins. As now off the right hand, here comes that chicken wing gutbuster, but Tyson Kidd able to counter, rolls it through into a cover, shoulders down here on the champion, but oh, TJP turning it into a pinning predicament of his own, and Tyson's able to kick out at 2. And now Tyson Kidd rolling to the outside to buy himself a bit of time, but here comes TJP as oh, he goes face first into the announce table. But now the champion fighting back. And these two men have up until a count of 10 to get back inside the ring. Otherwise, the matchup will be over, as the champion now with the Hurricane Rana on the outside. TJP will always retain the championship, even if it's by count out or disqualification. The only way to win a championship here is by pinfall or submission, as there's a springboard frog splash by Kidd, now into the cover to win the title. No, 1 count once more. Another 1 count here in this contest, as now Tyson Kidd caught with that dragon screw leg whip. Great takedown there by the champion, as now TJP up to the second rope. And he's ready for something here. maybe looking to take a risk. No, he decides against it. And there's the dab. The dab by the Duke of Dab, as he calls himself. Shoulder tackle now as here's TJP with a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. But Tyson Kidd with a punch to the gut. And now Tyson gets TJP back inside the ring. And Tyson Kidd is on the apron. He's measuring the champion. Springboard blockbuster. Is that enough to become champion? No, a 2 count this time. Tyson Kidd drawing closer and closer to capturing the championship. But not enough there to put away. TJP is now off the swinging neckbreaker. Tyson Kidd with a penalty kick to the back. And now Tyson once again heads to the apron of the ring. Here's Tyson. Springboard elbow this time. And that may be enough to win the championship. Title is on the line. Here's the cover once again, but another 2 count. Near fall there for the challenger. As now Tyson Kidd may be showing signs of frustration as he looks to put away this match. Double leg takedown. And now looking for the sharpshooter. The Hart family sharpshooter. And he's got it locked in. TJP may be in trouble. Tyson Kidd to capture the WWE Cruiserweight Championship right here. Sharpshooter locked in deep. But TJP trying to escape. And he does. Wow. Spinning back kick now by the champion. And another right hand. Oh, and here it comes. Oh, missed it the first time. Caught it that time. The chicken wing gutbuster. And once again, both men on the outside. Kidd looking for a pump handle. No. TJP landing on his feet. Oh, and now Tyson head first into the announce table. Oh. And again. Oh, but TJP misses the enziguri. Oh, Tyson Kidd missing that spinning kick that we saw earlier. And now TJP into a submission on the outside of the ring. But in order to retain his championship, Tyson Kidd needs to tap out on the inside of the ring. This will not count as a victory. Oh, but Tyson Kidd taps out. It does not count as a victory though. TJP punishing his challenger for the threats, for the attacks. And now TJP taunting away to the fans as they show their support towards the champion. And now TJP knows that Tyson Kidd is in trouble. Looking for the detonation kick perhaps, but Tyson able to reverse. Tyson Kidd now. Oh, that neck breaker once again. We saw that earlier on in the match. And now Tyson Kidd lining up TJ Perkins. What is Kidd looking for now? Another double leg takedown sharpshooter again. No, into the dungeon lock. And he learned this submission maneuver in the famous Hart dungeon that I mentioned earlier when Tyson was making his entrance. Oh, but TJP is able to escape it. These two submission specialists going back and forth here this evening as we kick off the No Mercy pay-per-view. Oh, Kidd hung up to dry there on the top rope. Here's the cover to retain his title. No, a kick out once again. What a matchup to kick off tonight's show. As now TJP, springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault by the champion. What a show of agility there on display as now Perkins going after the legs of Tyson Kidd. And now there's that right hand once again looking for the chicken wing gutbuster, and there it is again. Second time. And now TJ Perkins setting up Tyson Kidd once again. Here comes that lifting reverse DDT. We saw that earlier on in the matchup as well. TJP may be going to the well a little too many times. Tyson Kidd getting kicked. As now TJP went for a DDT, but Tyson able to counteract. And now TJP is in the corner. Able to counter though is the champion. And now TJP unloading on his challenger in the corner. Oh! Big European uppercut. Oh, but now Tyson pushes away the champion. Oh, and he follows through with a roll-up. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Yet another 2 count though. I sense we are getting closer and closer to the end of this match. As there's a Northern Light suplex by the challenger to win the title. No. Once again, a 2 count. And now Tyson with a spinning back kick of his own to the midsection of TJP. And now TJP off the ropes, and there's a power slam. Oh, but the damage of Tyson Kidd on full display. This matchup really taking its toll on the challenger, as now the champion sends Tyson into the corner. Sets him up now on the ropes. And here's TJP. Oh, what a drop kick. What a drop kick that was. And TJ Perkins may be looking to put this matchup away pretty soon. Big stomp right there. And now TJP may be thinking detonation kick. Couldn't connect it the first time. Will it connect this time? TJP nails it. The detonation kick right to the ear of Tyson Kidd. TJP hooks the outside leg to retain his championship. And he does. TJP remains the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Let's take a look at that again. First, it was this tremendous drop kick as Tyson was set up on the ropes. And then TJP would follow it up shortly after with the detonation kick right on the ear of Tyson. And TJP able to retain and successfully defend his championship here at No Mercy. What an opening matchup that was. Congratulations to TJ Perkins. He remains the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Welcome back everybody to the No Mercy pay-per-view, as we are now set for an impromptu matchup with a very interesting stipulation. The following contest is a fatal 4-way scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hertfordshire, England, representing the Gatecrashers, Tommy Prime. Tommy Prime making his way down to the ring, and as I just said, this is a very interesting match with a stipulation. The stipulation being that the winner of this fatal 4-way match will earn their respective team a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match later on here tonight at No Mercy. Very interesting stipulation here that Shane McMahon, the general manager of SmackDown Live, has put together. Here comes the next participant in this fatal 4-way contest. Representing the team of Enzo and Cass, it is Big Cass. Introducing next, from Queens, New York, representing the team of Enzo and Cass, Big Cass. So Big Cass, the second participant here in this fatal 4-way contest. We've not seen too much success for the team of Enzo Amore and Big Cass, but tonight could be the night to change all of that. A win here this evening will put Enzo and Cass into SmackDown Tag Team Championship contention. What an opportunity this is for one of these teams. Introducing next, from Long Island, New York, representing the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder representing the Hype Bros as he makes his way out to the ring. Of course, the Hype Bros the team of Zack Ryder and his partner Mojo Rawley, who we have seen multiple times on the blue brand since the new era began. Will tonight be the night for the Hype Bros to get themselves a Tag Team Championship match? Of course, the current champions are the Ascension, so the winner here tonight will earn their respective team a SmackDown Tag Team title match with the Ascension. And here comes the final participant in this matchup. And from Chicago, Illinois, representing American Alpha, Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan, a very impressive individual in the ring. Part of the American Alpha Tag Team. Of course, American Alpha, the team of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, two very incredible athletes. But it is every man for themselves here in this fatal four-way. Of course, the rules: first man to gain a pinfall or submission in the ring will be the winners, and will earn their respective team a SmackDown Tag Team title match later on tonight here at No Mercy. Any one of these men could walk out of here tonight with a tag team title match for their team, as here we go. Every man for themselves, as Tommy Prime sending Zack Ryder to the outside and Cass and Jason Jordan going at it in the ring. And look at this, Big Cass going for something, but Jason Jordan able to counter and hit that reverse DDT, now dropping the elbow to the chest. The 7-foot Big Cass, you gotta think, he's the favourite here. He is the man that has an advantage here in this matchup, being 7 feet tall. I mean, that'll give anyone an advantage. As Jason Jordan drives Cass to the outside, but here he comes right back in again, off the drop kick. Jason Jordan trying to fend him off, but Cass now with a forearm. And Jordan firing back with a forearm of his own, and now look at the power there of Jason Jordan. That was impressive. And Jason Jordan not done. Here's more power. Look at this gut-wrench suplex by one half of American Alpha. Incredible. As now Big Cass going to be sent to the outside again. No. Caught Jordan on the jaw with that kick. And now Cass taking his time to get back inside the ring. Jordan capitalizing with a punch, but there goes Double J. Jason Jordan now on the outside. Cass is going to follow as Tommy Prime goes head first into the turnbuckle post. Jason Jordan and Big Cass. Oh, there goes Jason Jordan again. Sent to the outside, and he just crashes on the floor. Zack Ryder sent into the turnbuckle now by Tommy Prime. Tommy Prime looking to prove a point here. Trying to prove that the Gatecrashers are the best tag team on the blue brand. Oh, it's now Cass. Oh, cover. Broken up though immediately by the 7-foot Big Cass as... Oh no, Tommy Prime, that was a mistake. Headbutt, and there's a massive kick. Tommy Prime paying the price for taunting there. There's now a bit of a mix-up now as Big Cass targets Tommy Prime, and Jason Jordan going after Zack Ryder. Ryder sent to the outsiders. Look at the power here of Cass now. Holding Prime in the air. Stalling suplex. All the blood rushing to the head of Prime. And now Cass and Jordan once again going at it. As Jason Jordan able to counter. And now from behind. No way! Oh my goodness! What a German suplex. As now Tommy Prime sends Jordan off the ropes. There's a collision. And now Zack Ryder getting himself involved. Back suplex there to Jason Jordan. And now a leg drop to follow. And now the Long Island IC taking control as... Oh, what a moonsault off the springboard. Prime went for a splash off the second rope but missed out. And now Big Cass with a shot to the back there of Tommy Prime. And now Zack Ryder getting Jason Jordan back up to his feet. Jordan able to counter. Now Ryder's in the corner. And here's Jason Jordan with the spear. The spear in the corner. As now Tommy Prime, look at this. The power. Nice scoop and slam. As now Zack Ryder sends Jordan into the corner. The referee taken out momentarily. As now Tommy Prime going to be sent to the outside by Ryder. Oh no, wait a minute. Zack Ryder going to go for a suplex instead, but Tommy Prime is able to counter. And now Prime back inside the ring, caught though by Jason Jordan, as there's a Russian leg sweep. Again, first man to gain a pinfall or submission will get their team a SmackDown Tag Team title match later on here tonight. As Jordan once again winds up in the corner. Tommy Prime on the offensive, but Jason Jordan looking to change that. Prime with an elbow. Oh, and now wait a minute. Tommy Prime gonna set up Jason Jordan. Prime time facebuster. But here's Zack Ryder. Looking for the Rough Rider there maybe, but Prime able to reverse with a jawbreaker. And now Tommy Prime plants Ryder back first into the mat. Another scoop slam, and there's a spine buster, a big Cass. Tommy Prime is on fire. And now Prime lining up the 7-footer. No way, no way. Another primetime facebuster. This time to Cass. But now here's Zack Ryder off the right hand. From behind now with a back suplex. And now Jason Jordan in the ring with Zack Ryder, the only two men left standing, as Zack Ryder goes for a DDT. Jordan able to fight out. And there's a clothesline. Ryder sent to the outside again. And so we are down to Jason Jordan and Big Cass once again. As now, wait a minute. Jordan slam into the cover. Jason Jordan for the victory. No, kick out. Cass able to kick out of the Jordan slam. And now Tommy Prime up top. Jason Jordan stopping him dead in his tracks. And oh no, Jason Jordan going up there with Tommy Prime. This is going to end poorly for one of these men. Butterfly suplex off the top rope. Jason Jordan with the momentum. He is feeling it. Oh, but Tommy Prime caught him. Jordan able to reverse. Oh, as Zack Ryder goes for the cover, but Jordan able to break it up. And now Tommy Prime looking to take advantage of the slight distraction to Jason Jordan. What a drop kick. A Zack Ryder leg drop. Leg drop to Big Cass. Tommy Prime taking a bow. As now Prime on the outside again, going after JJ. And now Big Cass and Zack Ryder in the ring. Oh, Ryder with the inverted DDT. Taking down the 7-footer. And Zack Ryder fist pumping. But can he fist pump his way to a victory here tonight? Rolling neck snap there by the Long Island IC. Oh, Jordan, what a drop kick. Big Cass sent into the turnbuckle. Zack Ryder with a forearm. But Jason Jordan looking for a belly to belly. Prime able to fight out of it. And now Tommy Prime kick to the midsection. Going for that DDT again. But Jason Jordan able to fight out once again. And now look at this cover. Ryder, no. Couldn't put him away as now a crossface here by Jason Jordan. Is Tommy Prime going to submit? American Alpha to earn the championship match. No, Tommy Prime able to escape the crossface. Jason Jordan though still fighting here in this match. Fireman's carry takeover by Prime. Jason Jordan with a big shot. Tommy Prime reversing back. Shot to the back of Jason Jordan in the corner. There's a kick and a shot to the chest as well. Oh, but look at Ryder going for the Rough Rider, but Tommy Prime putting a stop to that. Oh, but Zack Ryder, oh, knocked off the apron there by Cass. Tommy Prime caught that shot to the skull. Prime is dazed. As now Cass heads to the outside of the ring, as is Tommy Prime now. Oh, and Zack Ryder with the uppercut there to Cass. And now Cass sent back inside. Ryder follows. And now Prime and Jordan also in the ring. Zack Ryder taunting away to the fans. Here's Jordan from behind on Prime with a Saito suplex. Big kick there from Ryder, and there's a drop kick by Jason Jordan. And now Jason Jordan maybe closing in on a victory here. Overhead belly to belly suplex. There goes Zack Ryder. And now Jason Jordan. Neck breaker on Cass. Caught him in midair. Neck breaker. Cover for the victory. Oh, and Jason Jordan has done it. American Alpha gets a SmackDown Tag Team title match later on tonight. As we take a look at this again, Zack Ryder sent to the outside by that belly-to-belly suplex. Jordan planting Cass with that neck breaker, catching him in midair. Tommy Prime trying to break up the cover, but he was too late. And Jason Jordan gets the victory. American Alpha will take on the Ascension later on here tonight at No Mercy on pay-per-view. And the SmackDown Tag Team titles will be on the line. Congratulations to Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming your way next, a personal vendetta between Neville and the SmackDown Live General Manager Shane McMahon. It will be contested inside of a steel cage. Will Shane McMahon finally be able to get retribution? We'll find out next. Welcome back, everybody, to No Mercy. As now it is time for a personal vendetta to perhaps come to a close. As there is the man that gravity forgot. There is Neville. The following contest is a steel cage match where the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Introducing first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, he is the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Well, there is Neville, a man that has put our general manager of the Blue Brand SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon, through a living hell as of late. At the SummerSlam pay-per-view, Neville took on Shane McMahon in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and Neville was victorious thanks to an interference by NXT's Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne would hit the bitter end onto Shane O'Mac, and Neville was able to capitalize and get the 3 count. It is all about revenge here tonight for the general manager of SmackDown Live. Introducing his opponent from New York City, he is the general manager of SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon. Shane O'Mac now making his way down to the ring, trying to keep his spirits high. But you can bet as soon as that bell rings, things are going to turn sour very quickly between these two men. Unresolved issues heading in to this contest. So the steel cage lowering down, surrounding the ring, and here we go. Neville starting things off with a forearm. And Shane McMahon floored to the mat as Neville taking control as the matchup begins. Double stomp to the face, and there's an elbow to the skull as well. Again, the only way to win a steel cage match is by pinfall submission or by escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. As now Neville with a chop across the chest, and there's a kick to the leg. As now the general manager gets sent into the corner. Big European uppercut by Neville. And now Neville trying to get Shane back up to his feet, but here comes the general manager of SmackDown Live off the uppercut. There's a snap suplex. And Shane McMahon Getting Neville back up to his feet immediately, as now he gets sent off the ropes. Oh, there's a collision. Shane trying to capitalise, but Neville with a step-through kick. Right to the face of Shane McMahon. And now the stomp into the midsection. Oh, and Neville just driving his knee into the back of the head as he trash talks the WWE fans. Oh, but Shane McMahon not going to go down here without a fight. That is the mantra of the general manager of SmackDown. Oh, there's a neck breaker. Neck breaker on Neville, and now Shane unloading. Unleashing some pent-up frustration towards the man that gravity forgot. I mean, think about what Neville has put Shane McMahon through. Neville has cost Shane time being the general manager. A job that Shane loves to do. As now there's a neckbreaker by Neville. Turning the tide around here in this match is the man that gravity forgot. Shane now sent off the ropes, and Neville with a Hurricane Rana. The athleticism of Neville coming into play. That is something that Shane just cannot match in any aspect. The athleticism of Neville. But here's Shane with some boxing blows. Taking Neville down. And now Shane up to the second rope. What is Shane thinking? He's going to take a risk early on in this match. No, he's not. Great call there by Shane, but Neville to capitalise. Double underhook suplex. Shoulders down here, only for a 1. And now Neville getting Shane back up to his feet. Spinning back kick. No, Shane caught the leg, and there's a dragon screw leg whip. Great counter. And now Shane McMahon. Arm wringer. Neville, though, again showing off his athleticism and agility. Arm drag to Shane. Elbow smash to follow. Oh, and now Neville driving his forearm into the face. Oh, and again. No respect. As now Neville just stomping the hell out of Shane McMahon. No respect between these two individuals at all as Neville missed the super kick. Shane McMahon with a running European uppercut. And now Shane getting support from the WWE fans tonight. As now Neville dodges that blow. Spinning back kick. And now Shane pulled back into another Hurricane Rana. And once again Neville just taunting away at the WWE fans. Oh, another double foot stomp to the face. Shane back up to a vertical base now. As old Neville, guillotine locked in. Body scissors. Shane McMahon is in trouble right now. Can Shane somehow escape the guillotine? Neville trying to choke out the general manager, but look at this. Shane pushing Neville off. Neville landing on his feet. Now Shane McMahon with the Shane-O shuffle. Big blows there to the face of Neville. And now Shane McMahon going to capitalise here. But Neville with the reversal. Shane in the corner once again. And now Neville unloading. So much aggression between these two as there's another European uppercut by the man that gravity forgot. But now Shane reversing. And now it's Neville who is in the corner, but Neville able to counter. Reverse DDT. Back first into the mat goes Shane as now Neville stalking his opponent tonight. Big right hand. Oh, Poison Rana. Spiked into the mat goes Shane, and now Neville looking for the rings of Saturn. And this is a move that has put Shane McMahon on the shelf. This is the move that cost Shane nearly a month of being the general manager. Neville with the rings of Saturn applied. Shane may have to tap out here. Shane may have to give up, but no. Shane trying to fight out. Elbows to the skull, and Shane has escaped. And now Shane McMahon sending Neville into the corner once more. Trying to kick Neville there, but Neville able to counter. Shane, though, countering back. Neckbreaker to Neville. What a matchup this has been thus far. As now Neville back into the corner. And there's the kick. And Neville is primed. Shane may be setting up Neville for the coast to coast. I think that is exactly what Shane McMahon has on his mind. Shane McMahon lining up Neville here. Coast to coast. Turnbuckle to turnbuckle. Shane may have him. Shane may have Neville beat. Retribution on the mind of Shane McMahon as he hooks the outside leg. Cover. Shane McMahon has beaten the man that gravity forgot. Retribution achieved as we take a look at this again. The coast to coast. Turnbuckle to turnbuckle. That is impressive. Shane McMahon hooking the leg off to the coast to coast. And Shane McMahon puts away Neville here tonight. That has got to feel good for the general manager of SmackDown Live after what Neville has put him through recently. Shane McMahon finally giving Neville what he has been begging for months. Coming up next here at No Mercy, the SmackDown Women's title will be defended by the champion Emma as she takes on the Irish lass kicker Becky Lynch once again in a rematch from SummerSlam. The following contest is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Welcome back everybody to the No Mercy pay-per-view as it is now time for women's action. And there is the Irish lass kicker, the challenger here tonight for the SmackDown Women's title. This will be the third encounter on pay-per-view between these two women, Becky Lynch and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Emma. The first time that Lynch and Emma took on each other, it was at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view where Emma reigned supreme, but after the matchup was over, Becky Lynch was assaulted at the hands of the now iconic trio. And here comes the leader of said iconic trio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Emma. And of course, the second time that Emma and Becky Lynch took each other on pay-per-view was at the SummerSlam pay-per-view 3 weeks ago, where again, Emma was victorious. However, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce were at ringside, and they may have, well, they did help Emma retain her championship. And you notice that Peyton Royce and Billie Kay are absent as Emma makes her entrance this evening. That is because of an impromptu stipulation added to this matchup tonight. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce have been banned from ringside by General Manager Shane McMahon. Emma will have to go at it alone here tonight in order to retain her championship, as that is what is on the line here in this contest. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And introducing her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, she is the current SmackDown Women's Champion, Emma. Emma has held that championship since the Backlash pay-per-view when she won it from AJ Lee, and tonight it could all be over. No iconic duo at ringside, of course Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. They are not present here for this matchup this evening. And let's not forget the fact that Becky Lynch was able to make Emma tap out to the Disarmer 2 weeks ago on SmackDown Live. There's the bell. We are now underway as these two women lock up to begin proceedings. And Emma with a standing switch into a waistlock, but now Becky Lynch with a waistlock of her own. Applied here on the champion, Emma now with a snapmare takedown into a chin lock. And Emma looking to keep the match up nice and slow to begin. And now Becky Lynch trying to get back up to her feet. She takes Emma down to her feet now, and it's Becky Lynch who is in control. Side headlock applied, but now Emma, headlock of her own now. As both women are back up to a vertical base. Becky Lynch going to try and escape this predicament, and she does. Went for a calf kick there, but Emma, shot to the chest. And now Becky Lynch pulled back into a backbreaker. And Emma missing wildly there with that kick. Lynch from behind. Electric chair position is Emma. But Emma, nice counter. Beautiful counter there with the Hurricane Rana. As now Becky Lynch. Double leg takedown there by Emma. And Becky Lynch going to be whipped into the ropes. And back of the legs into the knees of the champion. And now Emma trying to get Lynch back up to her feet. But Lynch with the elbow. And now here's the Bexplex. Early on. Bexplex there to the champion. And Emma is in trouble here. But she's going to try and fight back as best she can. As now Becky Lynch sent off the ropes. Emma with a hip toss. So if Becky Lynch can lock in the disarmer here tonight, maybe Emma will tap out just like she did 2 weeks ago. Becky Lynch now on the apron as there's a big shot to the skull of Emma. And now Lynch with a forearm to follow. Hooking the arm behind the back, and there's a big slam. Emma landing right onto her arm. And you can see that Lynch is already targeting the arm of Emma to set up the disarmer later on in the match, as there's a big missile drop kick off the second rope. Went for a boot there, but Emma able to counter. And now Becky Lynch sent into the turnbuckle. Here comes Emma with a big drop kick of her own. And now Becky back up to her feet as Emma sends her across the ring. And there's another drop kick. Emma with the momentum right now as, come on, there's no need for this. Choking Becky Lynch there. And now the arrogance of Emma. The arrogance of the champion coming into play. As now Emma looks to reposition Becky Lynch, her challenger here tonight. And there's a big stomp into the midsection. Becky Lynch. Fireman's carry takeover. Reversal made by the Irish last kicker. And now Emma in the corner. And Becky Lynch with a massive chop across the chest. And now Becky with a hold of the arm as she heads up top. Becky Lynch setting up Emma. Jumping arm breaker. Once again going after the arm of the champion. Here's a cover though. First one of this match. No champion, no. Kick out at 2. And now Lynch right away going into the head scissors. Driving her elbow into the skull. But there's a big kick now by the champion and a bell clap to follow, ringing the ears of Becky Lynch. Single leg drop kick now by Emma. Back and forth here between these two women. They both want that SmackDown Women's title around their waist by the end of tonight. And they are showing how desperately they want it here this evening as, there's the splash in the corner. Emma with the splash in the corner. Is that enough to retain her championship? No, kick out. Another kick out here in this contest. And this time it is by Becky Lynch. As now Emma caught the jab there to the midsection. And now Becky Lynch, wait a second. Bexploder. The Bexploder suplex. And Becky Lynch may be closing in on capturing the SmackDown Women's Championship. Big stomper now looking for the disarmer maybe. Emma in trouble. Becky Lynch, no. Emma reversing. Inverted DDT. Planting Becky Lynch back first into the mat. And now Lynch pulled back once again into another backbreaker. The knee driven right into the spine of Lynch. Emma getting a bit cocky now. As now... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Emma going off to the leg. Big stomp. And remember, Emma also has a submission maneuver that she utilizes, known as the Emma lock. And if Emma can lock that in, maybe she will retain her championship tonight, as there's a step-through kick by the Irish lass kicker. Becky Lynch turning things around. Clothesline. And another one. Here comes Becky Lynch with the calf kick. And now Emma picked back up to her feet. The Bexploder may be coming. Another Bexploder to the SmackDown Women's Champion. Do we have a new champion though in Becky Lynch? Here's the cover title on the line. Kick out once again at 2. Both of these women are incredibly resilient individuals. We know that. We have seen that. As now Lynch. Oh, wait a second. Disarmer. Becky Lynch has got it. Becky Lynch has got it locked in. Becky Lynch with the disarmer. Is Emma going to submit? Just like she did 2 weeks ago. No. Emma escapes. And now Becky Lynch, though, remaining in control. Emma hung up to dry there on the rope. WWE fans firmly behind Becky Lynch here, as now Lynch sent to the apron once again. And now Emma's setting her up. Oh no, neck breaker. Using the ropes to her advantage is the SmackDown Women's Champion. Emma now repositioning Becky in the center of the ring, turning her over. And uh-oh, here it comes. The Emma lock. And Emma's got it locked in. Emma now with the submission maneuver locked in. The Emma lock applied. And is Becky Lynch going to submit? Emma to retain her title. No, Lynch. Fighting out, and she does. Becky Lynch manages to escape the Emma lock. Oh, and Emma was looking for a big right hand, but Lynch caught her. Snap their takedown. Back into the head scissors. And here comes some more elbows. Right to the skull of the champion. And now, Emma back up to her feet. That was a right to the eye. But Lynch with a forearm. Still fighting through the pain. Oh, went for the Bexplex again. Emma. Another inverted DDT. Back and forth between these two. This is incredible. As now, wait a second, Emma. Roll up. Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out. Near fall there for the champion. And as you can see, this matchup is really taking its toll here on Emma. As she looks for a powerbomb. Oh, Lynch planted. Sit out powerbomb. Cover to retain. No. Near fall once again for the champion, but Emma, look at her. She is exhausted. She is hurt. And Emma, realizing she needs to put this matchup away immediately, but Lynch with a jawbreaker. And now Becky Lynch setting up Emma. There's the Bexplex once again. And now Becky getting Emma back up to her feet. Lynch setting her up. The disarmer locked in for the second time in this match. Emma's in trouble. Emma is in trouble. What is Emma going to do? Is Emma... She taps. We've got a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch achieving her dreams here this evening at No Mercy. Let's take a look at that again. Emma realizing here that she needed to put the match away because she was hurt and exhausted. Lynch, though, able to counter whatever Emma was thinking. Becky would hit the Bexplex and then lock in the disarmer onto the SmackDown Women's Champion. And Emma had no choice but to submit to the Irish lass kicker. We saw it on SmackDown Live 2 weeks ago, and we saw it again here tonight. Emma submitting to Becky Lynch. That is a dream come true for Becky Lynch, I can tell you that for sure. We have got a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Congratulations to the Irish Lass Kicker. All the hard work, all the dedication has paid off here tonight at the No Mercy pay-per-view. Wow. We are back here at the No Mercy pay-per-view, and it is time for the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. Our second Fatal 4-Way of the evening, as here comes the King of Strong Style. The following contest is a Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura making his way down to the ring as we prepare ourselves for this Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be amazing. So Nakamura, this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live, was able to hit the Kinshasa onto the champion The Miz and score a pinfall victory over the Intercontinental Champion. So Nakamura, you have to say, has the momentum heading in to this contest. Nakamura, of course, a fan favourite amongst the WWE fans. And well, I mean, Nakamura could very well become the Intercontinental Champion here tonight, providing he is in the right place at the right time. Again, the rules of a Fatal 4-Way match: the winner will be the first man to gain a pinfall or submission in the ring. There are no disqualifications or countouts in Fatal 4-Ways either. So it is every man for themselves, with no rules here in this Fatal 4-Way match. The champion does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose his title. And that is what makes Fatal 4-Ways, triple threats, that type of matchup, very, very dangerous for the champion. The odds are stacked against the champion heavily here this evening. Not a good place to be in if you are The Miz. As Nakamura now awaiting the next participant here in this Fatal 4-Way. And he is the show-off. Introducing next, from Hollywood, Florida, Dolph Ziggler. The show-off Dolph Ziggler, a former Intercontinental Champion already, but tonight he could become the first ever two-time Intercontinental Champion in the new era of WWE. Not only that, but if he is victorious and accomplishes that achievement, then he will also be the first man in the history of the new era of WWE to become a two-time champion altogether. We have not yet had a two-time champion here in the new era. Will Dolph Ziggler be the man to accomplish that amazing feat? As here comes the Drifter. Introducing next, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Elias. Elias, a man who has a lot of potential here in WWE. He could go very far indeed, but I mean, tonight may be his biggest opportunity as of yet. Elias has the potential to become an Intercontinental Champion here this evening again. If he is in the right place at the right time, then he could score big time. And that is what Fatal 4-Ways are all about. It is all about your positioning in the ring. You got to have eyes in the back of your head to break up covers, to break up submission moves, and to capitalize on opportunities. And of course, here comes the current Intercontinental Champion, the self-professed A-lister, The Miz. And currently residing in Hollywood, California, he is the current Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. The Miz won that championship on an episode of SmackDown Live, capturing the title from the show-off Dolph Ziggler, who is in this match. I don't think Ziggler has gotten over losing the championship to the self-professed A-lister. Tonight he has the chance to capture it back from the man that beat him for it. So the Intercontinental Championship hangs in the balance as this fatal four-way is about to be underway. One of the most prestigious championships in all of WWE on the line here in this match. And here we go. The bell is rung and we're underway as Nakamura with a massive knee to the gut of Elias. And The Miz already feeling the pressure as he goes headfirst into the turnbuckle thanks to the show-off Dolph Ziggler. Elias sent into the corner by Nakamura. As now Nakamura backing up. Here comes the King of Strong Style with a knee to the gut of Elias in the turnbuckle. Satellite DDT by Ziggler on the outside. And I'll try my best to keep up with the action as Nakamura off the Michinoku driver tried to put Elias away but only got a 1 count. And now Ziggler back into the action, as is The Miz. And the champion, The Miz, sending Ziggler to the apron and now to the outside. Oh, big suplex there by Nakamura. So Elias and Nakamura going at it, while Ziggler and The Miz go at it on the outside. Elias with a knee off the snapmare takedown. Shoulder tackle by Ziggler on the outside, and, well, Elias has control right now, but Nakamura, as I say that, delivers the dragon screw leg whip. Taking back control, but Elias now with the jawbreaker, dazing Nakamura. Oh, and there's a backbreaker. And now Ziggler sending The Miz back inside the ring. Remember, you got to have eyes in the back of your head in this type of environment as Ziggler heads up high. Dolph Ziggler up top rope. Oh, missing wildly there with the elbow drop. And Ziggler needs to recover on the outside as Nakamura with a knee to the back on the apron. Down goes Elias. And now we're down to The Miz and Nakamura. As The Miz, oh, bouncing off the ropes. Almost a backbreaker there. But on the ropes. As now, oh, there's the famouser by Ziggler on the outside. Nakamura the only man in the ring, but here comes the Drifter. And now here comes Dolph Ziggler as well. Ziggler, though, going to head out as he notices The Miz is getting back up to his feet. Miz landing on his feet there. And now The Miz, oh, snapmare driver. Spiking the skull of Ziggler into the steel floor. My goodness. And now Ziggler sent back inside the ring, but out goes Elias, thanks to that clothesline by Nakamura. And now Nakamura, wait a minute, looking for the landslide. Nakamura planting Ziggler, landslide into a cover and a quick kick out. You need to do a lot more than that if you want the victory as Nakamura drives The Miz off the apron. Miz landing on his feet. And now The Miz has Elias on his shoulder. What is The Miz thinking? Oh, power slam. And another knee to the gut by Nakamura, this time on Ziggler. Ziggler able to counter the boot. And now the float over into a neck breaker. And now Dolph Ziggler again going up top. I don't think this is a wise decision after what happened last time, Dolph, but Ziggler, nevertheless, he's going to take a risk for the Intercontinental title. Big missile drop kick. And now Elias has The Miz up on his shoulders now when he sends him into the apron. Face first. The apron, of course, the hardest part of the ring, is now Nakamura in the corner. And Dolph Ziggler going to send Nakamura to the other side of the ring. Cover there by Elias. Quick kick out at 1. And that distracts the show-off. Nakamura still in the corner, trying to recover. There's Elias and Ziggler going after each other. And oh, Ziggler finally with a big right hand into the cover now. And Nakamura able to break it up. And now, oh, what a kick. Elbow smash as well. But Ziggler trying to send Nakamura to the outside. Good strategy. Send the most deadliest striker in this match out of the ring. That is a great move. I would do that too if I was in the ring. Nakamura off the ropes, and oh, Ziggler missing the drop kick. And now Nakamura, no. Ziggler with a forearm. Ziggler looking to capitalize, but Nakamura with a forearm of his own. You do not want to get into a striking battle with Nakamura as Elias hits the whoop with Elias onto the champion. Nakamura now off the second rope with a knee to the back. Down goes Ziggler. And now The Miz going after Elias as Dolph Ziggler gets sent to the apron. And Nakamura taking him to the outside. Oh, and The Miz off the top rope there. Thanks to Elias. Oh, but now Elias head first into a top turnbuckle. And now look at Nakamura with a dazed Elias. Oh, he has the arm. Nakamura with the armbar. Locked in on the ropes there for extra leverage. And now The Miz taking advantage. Snap DDT. The Miz with the DDT, and in comes Ziggler once again. Joining in with the action, but wait a minute. Nakamura's lighting him up. Kinshasa, no. Ziggler with a drop toe hold. Ziggler avoiding the Kinshasa knee strike there. And now he looks for a super kick, but The Miz intervening. And now wait a second, The Miz looking for a submission. Figure 4. The figure 4 leg lock. And Ziggler breaking it up. Ziggler breaking up that submission immediately. Oh, super kick. Super kick to The Miz, cover. And Elias is there. Elias making the save. Keeping his hopes of winning the championship tonight alive. Oh, enziguri there by Ziggler. And Elias sent to the outside. Here's the cover by Ziggler. Oh, and Nakamura kicks out. And now Ziggler with a stomp to the midsection. Dolph Ziggler. Oh, big elbow drop. And a kip up as well. As wait a minute, The Miz with a cover. A sneaky cover, and Ziggler stopping The Miz from retaining. Big stomp right there to the arm. As now The Miz up to the second rope. Oh, dropping his knee to the skull there of Nakamura. And now Ziggler with a drop kick. And now The Miz and Elias once again going at it. Reverse DDT there by the Drifter. As now Nakamura once again is on the apron. Ziggler taking out both Elias and Nakamura. Big right hand there by Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler's going to join Nakamura on the outside of the ring. Headlock applied, but here comes Elias. And Elias trying to go after the show-off. And now here's Elias sending Ziggler back inside the ring. The champion, The Miz, back up to his feet, and here he comes. The Miz joining the fray as Elias. Wait a minute. Elias setting up Ziggler. The Miz doesn't realise. Drift away. Elias with drift away. Cover. New champion. Elias. Oh, The Miz saving his title at the last possible second. And down goes Elias. Paying for it now is the Drifter. As The Miz, oh, with the Wizard of Oz. And there goes Elias to the outside. Nakamura, oh, Miz interrupting. Miz inadvertently saving the show off there. As now, wait a minute. These three men, oh, super kick. Super kick by Ziggler, and The Miz sending Ziggler into the turnbuckle. Miz realizes he's got to take care of Ziggler before covering Nakamura. Tornado DDT. Out goes Ziggler. The Miz now hooking the outside leg. He's got a ring all to himself. Here comes Elias. Oh, but a kick out. I think Nakamura was able to kick out. Elias a little too late there to break up the cover. But now wait a minute. Elias covering, using the ropes to do it, but The Miz right there. And now The Miz getting Nakamura back up to his feet. The Miz. Oh no, Nakamura reversing. Dragon suplex. Miz landed hard on his neck. And now Nakamura with the momentum here in this match. Oh, Miz missed wildly. Oh, big fist. And another one. Nakamura with some fists. And now, Spinebuster planting the champion. Elias and Ziggler going at it on the outside as Nakamura gets pushed away by the champion. Oh, but Nakamura, Fireman's Carry takeover, countering back. Miz, though, now with a forearm. And now The Miz looking for the DDT. Russian leg sweep, though, by Nakamura. Elias cover. And Nakamura realizing. Nakamura breaking up that cover as now he goes back to focus on The Miz. Oh, and Nakamura setting up The Miz. Oh, but The Miz reversing. Nakamura went for the reverse exploder. The Miz countered with a bulldog. And now Dolph Ziggler getting Elias back up to his feet. Wait a minute though, The Miz. Skull crushing finale. No, but Ziggler fighting out of it. Oh, but The Miz capitalizing. No, Ziggler pushing him away. Elias now getting involved. Sending Ziggler into the corner. Oh, super kick to Elias. Ziggler nailed him. And now Ziggler. Oh, Miz. Turning that neck breaker around with another neck breaker. Nakamura missing wildly there. And now The Miz. Oh, no, Nakamura fighting back on the apron. Oh, what a kick there by the King of Strong Style. And that is exactly why he has that nickname. What a kick that was. And now Nakamura. Ushigoroshi. The back of the neck on the knee of Nakamura. But Nakamura realizing that Ziggler's coming. And now Ziggler sends the King of Strong Style into the corner. Went for the Stinger Splash. Nakamura with a single leg drop kick. And things are getting chaotic here now. As now Nakamura. Another Ushigoroshi. This time onto Ziggler. And now Nakamura going after Elias again. Elias caught with that German suplex. And now Nakamura looking to follow up. Oh, but Elias able to counter. Able to counter the elbow smash. And now powerbomb maybe. No, DDT by Nakamura. And there's another DDT by The Miz. Oh, and now Nakamura unloading on The Miz with some devastating forearms. And now Ziggler back up to his feet. Nakamura setting him up. Suplex perhaps. No, Ziggler reverses. And now Ziggler from behind. Zigzag. The zigzag by Ziggler. But he didn't go for the cover. He's going to send Nakamura into the corner instead. And now Ziggler going on the offensive. Unloading on Shinsuke in the corner. And Nakamura pushes him away. But The Miz from behind. Back suplex. And now Ziggler going to go after Elias. Elias sent to the apron. As The Miz. Oh, Nakamura lands on his feet. Big right hand. And here's Nakamura with the reverse exploder. Couldn't connect it earlier, but he got it that time. And now Nakamura lining up the champion for the Kinshasa. And here it comes. Got it. Kinshasa on The Miz. Nakamura to win the championship. Nakamura has done it. we have got a new Intercontinental Champion in Shinsuke Nakamura. We have had 2 new champions being crowned thus far here at No Mercy. Congratulations to Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, coming your way next here on the No Mercy pay-per-view. Earlier on tonight, Jason Jordan earned his Team American Alpha a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match against the Ascension. And that match is coming your way next. Welcome back, everybody, to the No Mercy pay-per-view. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Well, there are American Alpha, the team of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. And earlier on tonight, we saw Jason Jordan win a fatal 4-way against Big Cass, Tommy Prime, and Zack Ryder to earn himself and his teammate Chad Gable a SmackDown Tag Team title opportunity here tonight. And here come the champions, the team of Connor and Victor. They are the Ascension. And they have risen as of late to the top of SmackDown Live's Tag Team division. They were able to defeat the New Day at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And since then, they have looked impressive. Does American Alpha have what it takes to follow in the footsteps of Becky Lynch, who became the new SmackDown Women's Champion here tonight, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who we just saw become the new Intercontinental Champion? Will American Alpha follow in their footsteps? We are about to find out as the SmackDown Tag Team titles are on the line in our next matchup. Introducing the participants. First, introducing the challengers. The team of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, American Alpha. And introducing their opponents. They are the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Connor and Victor, the Ascension. The Ascension looking very confident as always here this evening at No Mercy. But confidence can sometimes come back to haunt you as the SmackDown Tag Team titles are held up by the official. This matchup about to be underway. And it is going to be Victor starting things off for the Ascension, while Jason Jordan starts things off for the challengers American Alpha. Jason Jordan possesses a very heavy amateur wrestling background as he takes Victor down to the mat with that snapmare takedown. And Jason Jordan gaining the upper hand as he drives his knee into the back of Victor. And now some big right hands and a kick into the gut by Jason Jordan. Tag is made and now in comes Chad Gable. Oh, nice takedown there by JJ. And now Gable in with an arm crusher. And now Gable trying to get Victor back up to his feet. Victor though with a jawbreaker. And that'll daze Gable as now Gable is up on the shoulders. Oh, and Victor with a single knee gutbuster. And that is going to win Chad Gable. As now Victor from behind with a backbreaker. And it is just an all-out assault here by Victor. Targeting everything that he can get his hands on. First the gut, then the back, and now the skull. As here comes Chad Gable trying to fight back. Snapmare takedown now by Gable, and there's an elbow right to the skull. Now Victor trying to make it to his tag team partner Connor. But Gable not going to let that happen. As oh, nice leg sweep. Oh, and targeting the legs now is Gable. Chad Gable, a former Olympian, as there's a nice leg drop. Right across the windpipe of one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Victor. And now Gable is in the corner. Victor setting him up here. Chad Gable down on the mat. Victor up to the second rope. And here's Victor. Oh, with a fist. Right to the face. And now the Ascension have taken complete control here in this match. Tag now made, and in comes the powerhouse, Connor. And right there you see the double team strategy by the Ascension, trying to isolate Chad Gable away from his tag team partner. Submission maneuver now locked in, but Chad Gable able to escape it. And now Gable, oh, Connor missing wildly there, and Gable able to capitalize. Elbow now right to the skull of Connor. And now Connor being picked back up to his feet. Gable went for a shot, but there's a kick into the midsection by Connor. Oh, and there's another gutbuster, this time from Connor. And now a stomp across the back. And Connor with the claw to the shoulder blade of Chad Gable. Just trying to wear Chad Gable down now is the powerhouse of the Ascension. As now Gable getting picked back up to his feet. Jawbreaker. Dazing Connor, and there's a nice arm drag. Beautiful arm drag there by Gable. A lot of power on display there as well. As now Connor gets sent into the corner. Tag back to Jason Jordan. Connor off the ropes, and there's a big drop kick. And Jason Jordan fired up now as he enters this matchup once again. Oh, massive clothesline. And Connor makes a tag. And in comes Victor once again. Oh, went for something, but Jason Jordan called him. Exploder suplex. And Jason Jordan may be in his element right now. Victor going to be sent off the ropes. Jason Jordan. Uh-oh. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex now. And Jason Jordan feeling the energy of the WWE fans. They are firmly behind him. Another big exploder suplex. And Jason Jordan not done yet. Another belly to belly. And Jason Jordan remains standing. Incredible amounts of power being put on display by JJ. And now wait a second. We saw this earlier. The crossface. Crossface locked in on Victor. And is Victor going to submit? SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. And Victor's able to escape the crossface. Oh, but now Victor capitalizing with a single arm back body drop. And now Victor's going to get Jason Jordan back up to his feet. Oh, knee to the face instead. Okay. I was not expecting that. I thought Victor was trying to get Jordan back up to his feet. Instead, just knees him right in the face. And now in comes Connor once again. Big shot there to JJ. And now Connor. Uh-oh, maybe thinking powerbomb. Jason Jordan fighting out of it, though. Oh, big drop kick. Caught Connor right there on the chest. And now Jason Jordan. Oh, shoulder tackle. Taking Connor down, and look at Jason Jordan. He is feeling it here tonight. He is in his element. Oh, but wait a minute. Connor looking to shut down the offense made by Jason Jordan thus far here in this match. Jordan in trouble. Oh, my goodness. The ropes coming into play there. That was a sickening sight. As now Connor with the kick into the midsection. Oh, went for that powerbomb again. But Jordan able to counter it once more. This time with a back body drop, and now Connor being sent into the corner. Tag back to Chad Gable. And here's American Alpha once again with the double team. There's the takedown by JJ. And now Gable again with the arm crusher. And Chad Gable now wants Connor back up to his feet. Gable with something planned. Oh, takedown. And he's picking the ankle. Ankle lock applied. Ankle lock by Gable. Tribute to the Olympic hero. Kurt Angle. As the ankle lock is locked in. Connor, is he going to submit? No, he's going to try and fight out. Big kick right there to the face. And Connor is able to escape. Oh, big power slam. Driving Gable into the mat. And now Connor, frustrated. Just unloading there on Chad Gable. Big right hands. And now Connor getting Gable back up to his feet. Big shot right there. Oh, looking for the powerbomb this time on Gable. But now Gable fights out of it. Oh, and Gable went for something there, but Connor moved out of the way into a backbreaker now. And Chad Gable may be in trouble here. Big stomp to the back. And now Connor looking to capitalise, but there's another jawbreaker. And now Chad Gable, arm wringer. Big kick and a big punch to the arm of Connor. And now the elbow smash backs up Connor into the turnbuckle. Tag back to Jason Jordan. Double hip toss. Double hip toss by American Alpha. And Jason Jordan feeling it once again. He sends Connor back into the turnbuckle. The straps come down. And Jason Jordan about to finish this. Spear into the corner. Oh, but Connor pushes Jordan away. And now Connor, single arm suplex. What power. Oh, but Jason Jordan with the reversal. Connor now on the apron of the ring. And no way. Oh, overhead belly to belly suplex. Launching Connor from the apron inside the ring. How impressive was that? As now Connor with a kick into the gut. And now Jason Jordan sent into the corner of the Ascension. Oh, but Jason Jordan with a jab and a big right hand. And now Connor going to be sent off the ropes. Drop kick, nobody home. And now Connor looking for this powerbomb once again. This time he gets it. Powerbomb to JJ. And there's the tag back to Victor, the technician of the Ascension. And Victor screaming. Victor may be thinking, it's time to end this. Stomp into the midsection. Oh, but Jason Jordan grabs hold of the arm, wrenches away on it. Oh, but Victor countering back. Jason Jordan again in the corner. And now Victor unloading with some big shots to the skull. And oh, look at this. Victor's just choking Jason Jordan. Victor maybe getting a little bit desperate here. Oh, and now look at this. STO. STO by Victor. And that may be the prelude for the end. Oh, but Jason Jordan able to block. And there's a suplex. Vertical suplex by JJ. And now Jason Jordan gonna send Victor. Oh no, pulls him back. Overhead belly to belly suplex. And we saw that earlier on during the fatal four-way. And now Jordan gonna send Victor into the turnbuckle. Here comes Jason Jordan with another spear. Spear into the corner. Victor in trouble. And now Victor is in the corner once again. Tag. In comes Gable. Connor missing wildly. American Alpha got it. Grand amplitude, but Connor breaking it up. Connor breaking up the cover. Oh, but look at Gable. Right back into another one. Another cover. Oh, kick out. American Alpha nearly able to capture the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Oh, massive forearm there by Victor. And now Victor follows up with a backbreaker. And now Gable back up to his feet again. Victor sending him into the corner. And now tag back to Connor. And uh-oh, The Ascension may be looking for it. They may be looking for the Downcast. This is bad news for American Alpha. Downcast delivered. Cover. Cover by Connor to retain. And they do. Jordan couldn't break it up. Jordan a little too slow to break up the cover. And thus the Ascension remain the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to Connor and Victor. They survived the night here tonight. And they are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, coming up next, it is time for our main event as AJ Styles challenges Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. No Demon King will be present. Our main event is next. The following contest is for the WWE Championship. It is time for our main event of the evening as we welcome you back to the No Mercy pay-per-view. And there is the phenomenal one. He comes into the ring tonight as the challenger, but will he be able to walk out of the ring as the WWE Champion? AJ Styles very confident in his own ability, and I don't think you can argue with the fact that AJ Styles is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world right now. AJ Styles challenging once again tonight for the WWE Championship after his encounter with the Demon King at SummerSlam. That matchup obviously coming down to controversial means as Finn Balor was able to counter the Styles clash into a pinning predicament. AJ Styles saw that as being a cheap way to end that phenomenal matchup. And so we have ourselves a rematch here tonight, and well, here comes the champion, accompanied by Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They are now the Balor Club. And Finn Balor has decided to kick out every single WWE fan that supported him in his career. The Balor Club no longer holds the WWE fans in it. It is now only about Balor, Gallows, and Anderson. They are the Balor Club, and they make their way down to the ring as their leader, Finn Balor, is about to defend the WWE Championship against the phenomenal one for the second time in the new era on pay-per-view. Finn Balor has held that championship since WrestleMania. Well, tonight marked the end of his incredibly successful reign as WWE Champion. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And introducing his opponent from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. He is the current WWE Champion, representing the Balor Club, Finn Balor. Well, personally, I think what Finn Balor did this past Tuesday night, kicking every one of his WWE fans out of the Balor Club, was absolutely disgusting. I mean, those are the people that have supported Finn during his entire wrestling career, and he just basically spat on them when he kicked them out of the Balor Club. But nevertheless, Here we go. Balor says that he will defeat Styles here tonight once again. As, wait a minute. Balor outside the ring. Styles following, and, well, maybe some mind games here from the champion. He's doing everything he can tonight to annoy AJ Styles, so Styles loses focus. But here we go. Balor and Styles one-on-one in the ring. And Finn Balor's going to send Styles into the turnbuckle back first and follow up with that clothesline. And already you are seeing a much more aggressive side of Finn Balor tonight. As now Styles picked back up to his feet. And here's Finn Balor, no Styles fighting back. Forearm by AJ, and now a kick to the gut, pump handle. Gutbuster! Knee right into the gut of Balor. And now Balor picked back up to his feet. And now Styles sending Balor to the apron of the ring. Oh, Balor though caught Styles in the head with that kick. Styles is now dazed, and Balor with a springboard drop kick. Early on here in this match, things are getting crazy. As now Styles sent into the turnbuckle by Balor, follows it up with a chop. And now here comes the champion with a drop kick. Right to the skull, and Finn Balor with a point to prove here this evening. In Balor's head, he feels that the WWE fans turned on him by saying that he couldn't get the job done without the Demon King, as there's a massive kick as Styles was up against the ropes. Styles now kicking away the champion, and AJ is in control. Balor on one knee as AJ, drops him with a DDT. And now AJ Styles, stomping on the arm of the champion. And now the phenomenal one with a springboard moonsault. Absolutely incredible. What agility there on display as now Styles with a couple of stomps. And Balor being picked back up to his feet, but Balor rolls back up to his feet instead, and now reversal there by Styles. Nice neck breaker. And now Balor may be in trouble here as AJ Styles, brainbuster. Skull first, into the mat goes Balor. And Balor may be in some serious trouble right now. But no, there's a jab by the champion, and now, wait a minute, Balor, brainbuster of his own. Well, Balor saying, I got a brainbuster for you too, AJ, as now off the double foot stomp, Balor looking to slow the match pace down. Has the arm of AJ Styles, and he's just wrenching away on it, as the WWE fans are firmly behind the phenomenal one. And now AJ back up to a vertical base as there's a big shot to the midsection of Finn Balor. And now AJ has Balor up on his shoulder, into the turnbuckle back first. And there's a power slam. Power slam by the challenger. As now AJ has Balor where he wants him. He's maybe looking to do it again here. No. Instead, Balor hung up there on the top rope. You can see the determination in the eyes of AJ Styles. He wants the WWE title, as there's the Pele kick. But wait a minute, Cole Anderson up on the apron, trying to undo the turnbuckle pad. Referee distracted, as now Balor off the arm drag. Styles though fighting back. Kick to the gut. Back and forth, as now there's a jumping neck breaker by Styles. And AJ Styles, well, he looks exhausted. He has been going at it 100% thus far in this match. Maybe gassing himself out early on. That is not a good sign. As now Finn Balor looking for a neck breaker maybe, but AJ Styles overpowering the champion. And there's another neck breaker by AJ. Neck breaker of his own. As now Styles looking to capitalise off the neck breaker. Delivers a shot to the back of Balor. And now Balor set up against the ropes. But Styles sends Balor over the top rope now. And what does Styles have in store for the WWE Champion? Both men now on the apron. And oh no, not this! DDT on the hardest part of the ring. Oh my goodness, and Anderson once again up on the apron, distracting the official as Styles trying to get Balor back inside the ring, but Balor able to send Styles in the ring first. And now Finn Balor, another springboard drop kick, taking down Styles. Here's the cover to retain the title. No, Styles able to kick out. And now Finn Balor back in control of this contest as AJ gets sent into the corner. Oh, steel chair. I saw that. I don't think the referee did. Shotgun drop kick by Balor. Somebody threw that chair into the ring. Gallows or Anderson as here's the cover to retain. No, Styles kicks out again. That steel chair being sent into the ring by either Gallows or Anderson. And now, oh no, Anderson distracting the referee again. Balor, he has the chair in hand. No, oh! Referee didn't see it. Balor though using that steel chair to his advantage. And now to put away Styles. Oh, double knee gutbuster. That could be it. Not like this. To retain the title. Oh no, Styles. Styles still fighting. And Balor can't believe it. Balor can't believe the resilience from AJ there. Kicking out of that chair shot and the double knee gutbuster. And now Finn Balor. Oh, wait a minute. Finn Balor now with a Hurricane Rana onto Styles. And uh-oh. Balor, he's heading up high. Maybe looking for the coup de grace. This is not good. Coup de grace. And that is going to be it. Coup de grace by Balor. And Balor has retained the title. No! Styles was able to kick out of it. Wow! What resilience on the part of the Phenomenal One. As now Balor, Tope Atomico over the top rope. And now Balor lining up AJ Styles. Oh, went for the forearm but missed out. Styles now. Pele kick once again. Another Pele kick by AJ. But Finn Balor with an arm drag. Styles now down to one knee. Balor, forearm. And another one. And here comes the champion. Pele kick of his own. Pele kick of his own. And now Balor maybe closing in on retaining his title. Setting up AJ now as Balor for the reverse 1916. And that could be all she wrote for the Phenomenal One. Cover by Balor. And Styles. Oh my goodness. Styles is so determined to walk out tonight as WWE Champion. I don't know how he's kicking out of these. As now Finn Balor setting up AJ. Detonation kick. And we saw TJP retain his Cruiserweight Championship with that move earlier on tonight when the show began. And now off the detonation kick. Finn Balor setting up AJ, but AJ, nice reversal. Nice reversal, but Styles, uh-oh, he turned his back. And now Finn Balor to capitalise. Roll up, shoulders down. Oh, kick out. What a matchup thus far. As now AJ with a forearm. And now there's a clothesline. And a second one. Styles building momentum. Jumping clothesline now by the challenger. And AJ Styles setting up Finn Balor now. Rolling through into the calf crusher. Submission maneuver locked in. Is Balor going to tap out? Do we have a new WWE Champion? If Balor taps, we will indeed. But Finn Balor remaining in the match. Elbow to the back of the Phenomenal One. And now Balor going to send AJ off the ropes. Oh, massive drop kick on the rebound. As the referee tries to redo the turnbuckle pad that Anderson was playing around with. Long blower though by Balor. Title on the line. Shoulders are down. Finn Balor to retain. No. Somehow, AJ Styles remains alive. And now Balor with another double foot stomp. And a kick to the face. And now Balor. Oh, tornado kick, no. Styles got out of the way. And now Styles need of a skull. The champion is dazed. And now Styles with a backbreaker to follow. And now the Phenomenal One heading to the apron. You know what's coming next. The Phenomenal Forearm may be inbound. Balor in trouble. Styles hit it. Phenomenal Forearm, but wait a minute. Cole Anderson again distracting the referee. Cover, but the referee doesn't see it. Are you kidding me? Styles could have become champion right there if it wasn't for Cole Anderson. But Styles not going to let that distraction get into his head. Oh, missing out on another forearm. And now Finn Balor. Oh no, not like this. 1916. No, not like this. Cover by Balor. Oh, and Finn Balor retains his championship with a little help from Cole Anderson. Let's get a look at that again. Styles nailing the Phenomenal Forearm right there, but Cole Anderson up on the apron distracts the referee. And AJ Styles could have become champion right there in that moment, but the referee never noticed the cover. Styles though, determined as ever, went for another forearm. Balor got out of the way and capitalized on the moment with the 1916, and Finn Balor remaining WWE Champion here tonight at No Mercy. Give the assist to Cole Anderson. I can't believe it. Finn Balor said that he was going to prove that he didn't need the Demon King to defeat AJ Styles, but it looks to me that Finn Balor did need help from the Balor Club.